So 5 years ago today, EXA Productions released Inspection, which has by far been the most viewed and the highest rated film that we've ever made in our entire filmography. Although at the time of its release, not many people were aware of the setting. Through subtle hints, the audience could pick up on the fact that it wasn't really a world people knew about, and it wasn't really talked about in any official capacity in the preceding years. That is, until now. I'd finally like to introduce you all to a series long overdue for a little bit of exposure. From its humble beginnings as a futuristic dystopian concept, to the now full-fledged, highly detailed 20th century alternate universe. If you are a fan of dystopian thrillers and war dramas, you might want to give this series a chance. Once you're invested, you won't regret it. This is Enemies of the State. Enemies of the State is an alternate reality cinematic universe that first began development way back in 2019. It's not just a story, but a narrative timeline spanning over 200 years, showcasing the rise and fall of totalitarianism and the striking parallels we may find in our own world today. With its fictional countries and organizations similar to their real-world counterparts, it removes itself from the real world to allow the audience to form their own nuanced opinions while still feeling familiar to them. The story will primarily be told through an anthology of short and feature films starting as early as 2026. The series often explores motifs of war and military lifestyle, government control and overreach, social tension and interpersonal conflict, foreign occupation, global politics, you get the idea. The main focus is between the years 1965 to 1982, following the country of Stansia, whose real-life counterpart would be the United States. However, we have to remember the timeline of Stansia is very different from the United States, although its origins are pretty similar. It was once a thriving country that slowly devolved into a disparaged and unstable mess beginning around the late 1920s, reaching an all-time low in the late 1950s. This is when the political party known as the Affirmation Readiness Coalition is formed, and commonly referred to throughout the anthology as the ARC Party. Eventually, the ARC Party takes control of the country and begin enacting harsh dictatorial policies that alter the country forever, even after their disbanding, roughly 20 years later. In the future, we can go over the specifics of this timeline, since this video would probably be over 45 minutes long if we included the whole story. In the meantime, however, be sure to stay tuned to the channel if you like what you see. We've put a lot of work into this series, and we find it to be one of, if not the most interesting projects that EXA has been working on in recent years. We'd also like to mention that we'd allow collaborative efforts of fans who want to make their own Enemies of the State stories. If you'd like to learn more about that, you can visit our website and navigate to the collaboration page, link in the description below. And in the future, we'll be creating merchandising like posters, trading cards, and physical media. We're also developing a physical newsletter that you'd be able to sign up for, including in-universe letters, documents describing specific aspects of the timeline, production updates, and the occasional special item like cassette tapes and stamps. You would also receive a membership card in the form of an in-universe identification card, complete with a lore-accurate address, date of birth, assigned occupation, and official Stansian government stamps. Thanks for watching the video, and more Enemies of the State content coming soon.